is up, everybody? I am back, and I have a video today showing you 3 huge reasons why the Retro Shooter Pandora's Box is worth your time and possibly your money. There are 3 huge updates to this retro shooter that you need to know about, and I just wanted to make a video on it. So sit back, relax, let's talk about how the Retro Shooter Pandora's Box has improved in 2024.
It's kind of cool, and you can change like the aspect ratio. You know, it's 69 or this 4x3 square,
and
so that's kind of cool.
That is cool, and you can do that on all the games,
Yeah.
which is a great feature, with the exception of the light gun games. You can't change the aspect ratio.
Oh,
on
so
those.
the aspect ratios are only 16:9
on the light gun games.
Okay, yeah, I get that. That is weird.
Yeah, because when you pause it, that option's not there anymore.
Yeah.
It's just
One suggestion I would say is if you're going to buy this, I'm anal. I want it to be in 4:3 aspect ratio. So if your TV doesn't support forcing the game systems into 4:3, then really, and honestly, the other thing too I want to mention is the Pandora's boxes currently in the state they're in do not force the gun games into 4:3. So you can't actually go in the options and set the gun games for 4:3.
It's actually a good question. I didn't even think about that. That's a great question, Jet Sepperoni. I'm not seeing it here, so that is something. If you guys have caught my other content about the Pandora's Box 10th Anniversary Arcade Edition, you can switch between 4:3 and 16:9 aspect ratios, and you could do it on the fly when you're in-game. So you pull up the pause menu just like this, as I did on Duck Hunt here. And on Duck Hunt on this, because Duck Hunt's on this, I can switch it on the fly to 4:3 aspect ratio instead of having it stretched. And I don't see that option here in the drop-down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed 3 clips of 3 content creators saying that there is no 4:3 aspect ratio at the time that they received their Pandora's Box retro shooter. But here we go. I'm just going to start up a game of Area 51 and show you some gameplay. And here it is in 16:9 widescreen right now as I'm playing. Everything's going accordingly, but let's check out the options and let's see if this big problem has been fixed. So there's by 16:9, you see me scrolling through it, and then boom! 4:3 aspect ratio is now an option for the retro shooter. This is just an example of a product getting better. Big thumbs up to the retro shooter crew for giving us the option to play this in either 16:9 or 4:3. Very, very, very cool addition. The second major update that the retro shooter has implemented is that they went from a 2-point IR system to a 4-point IR sensor system. According to this Facebook page, it says that they have changed the connection inside the gun as well from a simple gold connection to a wired connection. All orders placed from October 31st will have the upgraded system. Now, if you have an old retro shooter purchased prior to October 31st, you're not left in the dust. They have an upgrade package for those who already own the guns and would like to have the 4-point system. The muzzle and 2 new sensors are needed. You can get the upgraded package here. Please note, we have a limited inventory of the muzzles with the gold connection. So let's just take a look at the website and see how you get your upgrade. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the website where you go to upgrade. I'll leave the link down below, but this basically explains what is going on here. And for your money, you get 2 new upgraded muzzles that will connect seamlessly to your current gun, and 2 new sensors that mount on the bottom of your screen. Keep your current sensors for the top corners and just add new ones to the bottom. This upgrade is going to give you improved accuracy, less need for recalibration, the ability to move around after calibration has taken place, and no need for the fisheye lens beyond 1.5 meters. This upgrade is only for guns sold before 30th of October 2023. The muzzle connection is not a wired connection, but a gold slot connection. So I can attest to this. I use this in my 65-inch TV screen. I also use this in my At Games Legends Ultimate, and it was amazing. I did not lose connection at all. It was great accuracy, in my opinion, with the crosshair, without the crosshair. So here you go. This is for the people that need to upgrade and purchase their system prior to October 2023. So if you are interested, you go to the website, you put in your information, and it's around $91, and you're getting the muzzles and the updated lenses. And this is going to start shipping in February. So kudos to the Retro Shooter team, constantly evolving the product. We just talked about the 4:3 aspect ratio being added in a firmware update, and now we are talking about hardware changes, IR sensors being added to the package. So I just wanted to show that this is reason number 2 why you should be looking at the Retro Shooter in 2024. Now I got one more addition to talk about. So let's get to it and we'll close the video off. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the addition of 12 new games to your Retro Shooter. That's right. The gang over at Retro Shooter said, you have over 100 light gun games, but let's give you some more. And they added 12 new games, primarily Laserdisc games, to the system. These games come pre-installed if you purchased in November, and if not, you will be getting these games in an update as described in this Facebook post. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to show you direct capture from my Retro Shooter because I purchased mine after November, so I have them installed. I wanted to show you what these games look like in action so you can decide, is this an upgrade? I love these Laserdisc games. They're cheesy, they're fun, and they're free. They've added them. They didn't change the price. So sit back, relax, enjoy the next 12 games of Laserdisc cheese, everybody.
Shoot to choose location. 1057, armed robbery at that location.
10-4. Everybody freeze! Freeze, sucker!
I give up! I give up! Don't shoot me! Meathead!
The director says, take some target practice.
No.
Don't shoot! No! Don't tell me!
Hey, now that's good shooting, stranger. Hey, what I was going to tell you is the keys to get the sheriff out of jail are with One-Eyed Jack. And he's in the saloon drinking. Now go get him!
You looking for trouble, stranger? You looking for trouble, stranger?
You better get lucky, or you're going to be dead.
Hang on, stranger, and welcome aboard. We better do a little target practice here to get you started. See, can you hit that dynamite? You blew that one. Shoot that skull. It's strong medicine. Put a bullet in that sign. Oh! Looks like that prospector ran into a porcupine, one with feathers.
Stranger, this is a map to the gold. The Padre has the other half. Watch out for Mad Dog.
Hey, partner, we better get into town. Here, do, Pepper.
You're the new bounty hunter, right? Well, come on, use that gun. I'm telling you, there's been other bounty hunters before you, some of them pretty good, too. But here's the best. But I can't do it alone. We need a bounty hunter like you to rid the territory of these 4 vicious outlaws and their gangs. Well, you know what to do. Pick an outlaw and move out. Dismissed.
And to make it.
Someone shot my boyfriend, Johnny Rock, and I want you to find out who it was.
Johnny Rock. He was a singer. He always wanted to be on the hit parade. And that night somebody made his wish come true. When I got to Johnny Rock, I found this in his hand.
Johnny, are you there? Johnny, what's the lucky number? Johnny, what's the lucky number? Johnny and I, you can call me Red, we were going to be married. Johnny had the goods on somebody, and I want you to find them.
I asked if she was being followed. Said she didn't think so. Besides, how do you turn down a dame that gives you roses?
The key to the mystery will be found in Johnny's safe. Nail the rat that did this. Put him away until he's as old and gray as the cement in his cell.
Then I made my second mistake. I said I'd try. And then I opened the telegram.
Welcome to final exams, Lieutenant. This is where we find out if you're good enough to fly with the Sonic Furies. Eyes peeled now. Target drone's coming up. If you bag just one today, you'll earn a permanent place in that cockpit. I'm Squadron Leader Major Lance Benson. Alabama for short. Nicknames only up here, by the way, so we'll be calling you Ace from here on. On your right wing, 2 of the hottest fighter pilots in the air. Our own Native American Top Gun Chief and resident hot dog trucker. Let's check your app display, Ace. Got me waving back here? Nice to know that rear view screen is there if you need it, huh? Okay, back to business. Target drone dead ahead. He's all yours.
While I'm in here, will you? You guys have 2 tailpipes. Hey, check this out, Ace.
Well, the only thing you'll be flying is...
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! All right, now, you rookies, you did pretty good with these targets. But now, we're gonna give you the toughest test we can outside of putting you on the streets with the real bad guys. It's a little place called Ambush Alley. Let's move it. Well, this is it. Ambush Alley. We call it that because you make one bad move, you're the target. And that's just the way it's gonna be out there in them dirty streets once you're a real cop. So listen up. I said listen up! Now this alley's full of bad guys. If you see one, you better get him or he'll get you. So you be sure before you shoot. So know where your partner is at all times and stay out of his line of fire.
Oh, thank heaven you're here. I'm Pops. Pops Ghostly. And boy, do we need your help.
Oh, are they friendly? Then maybe they can help.
Pops! Pops! I just saw another one. They're even uglier than the guys we saw before. They're everywhere. Everywhere!
You see, it's been like this for generations. We Ghostlies lived here. Then one day these creatures moved in. Warped and horrible creatures. They're terrifying. We've got to get them out of here.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be easy. There's these ghouls that toss fireballs and...
Gordy!
He's right. This is serious. Take care. They'll come after you, too. We'll try to help you when we can. So please, don't shoot at us.
Yeah, and always remember to...
I don't read your navigation. Explain.
I can't, Captain. I've never seen anything like it before.
Move aside, mate. Let me look at that. Good Lord. Can it be true? This may be it. The lost world. Man your battle stations. And gunny officers. We have to be prepared to defend the Sea Dragon against anything. Oh, I've heard many a tale of this accursed place, but I never thought I'd live to see it with my own eyes. And if the tales be true, then we'll be facing the most abominable creatures the gods ever put on this world, or any other. Monsters that are half fish, half machine. Metallic crabs as big as elephants. Indescribable devils that lance rays of deadly energy. But I've also heard tell there are friendly creatures, so mind your line of fire. And gunny officers, it's up to you. If we can't fight our way out, then we'll be lost here forever. So, man your weapons,
Fire already.
Pure energy, mates. They're deadly. That's the way to blast.
The World Peace Coalition will meet in Los Angeles 2 days from now. Your mission as a member of the Blue Thunder Patrol is to provide surveillance and air support in the event of any hostile attempt to disrupt this critical meeting of world leaders.
Thunder 1, you're cleared for takeoff. Climb and maintain 1,200 feet. Vector heading 20, visibility 18 miles. 7 to 10 knot winds from the northwest.
You are now flying the state-of-the-art military helicopter. The prototypes of these cost in excess of $15 million each.
Blue Thunder, you're approaching range Alpha Foxtrot 8. Prepare for target exercise.
All right, let's take a look at the targets. The red silhouettes are terrorists. The white silhouettes are innocent civilians. Now you gotta try and hit the terrorists without hitting the good guys, okay? Oh yeah, black terrorist drones, so don't let them get past you. They could be carbombs. Okay, let's see what these birds can do. You stay on my tail. I'll take the first pass through. This prototype radar is not holding lock. Trust your visual sighting.